How are you guys? And welcome to 2022. What a year 2021 was, eh? How did you love Summernats? I'm pretty sure I was the only car guy in Australia that wasn't there. From what I could see, it was absolutely insane. I've never been to a Summernats. I've usually been away around New Year's. Never had the pleasure. No, it's different being there to watching it on YouTube, the YouTubes. Yeah, looked absolutely fantastic. There's even a bit of controversy in the Burnout Masters. Not going to name names, but they weren't happy. In all seriousness though, who knows how judges judge? Definitely should have seen it up in the top 5. Okay, so I'll give you some footage of my Summernats. So a couple of weeks ago, I put up a poll on YouTube because I can do that now. I'm over 500 subscribers, so thank you very much everyone that subscribed. All of my subscribers, hugely appreciate it. So I put up a poll just asking where you'd like to see this channel go, just to make sure I'm heading it in the right direction. So yeah, as you know, generally it's a shed related channel, so it's not car related. It's very heavy on the cars, but generally it's just about getting in the shed. And the poll did reflect that, with 2/3 wanting to continue on as I'm going, and 1/3 were there for the 1-tonner. And I completely understand that, and it is the biggest project on the channel. Stick around, we'll go through the projects I want to get stuck into and what I've got planned for the 1-tonner this year. We'll get to that in a sec. I just wanted to reflect on 2021. So now, as far as the channel goes, definitely been a big year, biggest year. You know, I started this channel in 2019, really just fluffed about with it for a couple of years. And then, you know, it wasn't until probably 2020, 2021, I really started uploading regularly. Probably about 2/3 of the way through last year, things slowed down a little bit. I wasn't as regular with the uploads, mainly because this whole world situation. As much as I advocate for getting in the shed to help your mental health, sometimes it's a struggle and it's tough. In saying that though, I was able to start some body work on the 1-tonner, strip the chassis, that type of thing. I got some tools to help me out with the restoration or the rebuild. Also, one of the big things I try to do, and I probably spend too much time kitting out the sheds than actually doing the work in the sheds. One of the last videos was that multi-mount system. That's been a great help. Did the French cleats out the back here. I am spread everywhere with woodwork, fabrication, and cars. So I like to think that they all pretty much go hand in hand, as far as if you want to make something, you want to be able to woodworking area to knock something up that'll complement your fabrication, something you fabricated. One of the biggest things we did this year as well was install the hoist. That was massive. I mean, it's always been on my bucket list to get a hoist. Haven't really used it as a hoist, to repair anything at this point, because you would have seen it. It's really just been to assist in storage with the cars. I've got the red wagon here and the Monaro accessible. So what I'm hoping to do is actually get to a few car shows. We've all had the jabs. Hopefully 2022 is going to be a bit better. A couple of videos that did really well this year were the caravan videos. One of them was wiring in the 7-pin plug and the Anderson plug. I think that's the one that's got like 12,000 views or something like that. Like that's insane. Generally my videos only get in the hundreds of views. The other one was the storm cover hack. That's got like 4,000 or 5,000 views or something as well. Keep doing what I'm doing, so it will be a little bit shed general, but it'll be 1-tonner heavy. If you're watching this, hit subscribe down below. Doesn't cost you anything and helps me out. Also, took cars and the bikes for a spin. Can't spend all your time in the shed, and if you're in the shed working on your cars, you're doing that because you want to get out and use them. So you know, I took the Harley for a spin and gave you a ride along on that. I was short of content as well, I won't lie. And as I said, you know, with the last couple of years, the old CBFs are high. It's just been tough to get everything together and just do content, you know, work on things, film it, you know, do the editing. Everything that revolves around getting these things on video is a ton of work. Some of the YouTube channels out there, like, fair play to them, some of the work they put in, the effort, you know, it's not like they're making a full-time income out of it either, but they're probably doing a full-time job getting their videos out. So you know, it's hard work. I do have a job and I do have kids, I do have a missus. You know, I've got to spend time with everybody and spread myself around. So sometimes it's just easier to go, you know what, I'm going to take the cars for a spin. You know, that's the feeling I get from just going for a spin in the old girls, or even the SS or the motorbike. It's just, you know, washes all the dramas of the world, you know, off you. So so I wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, so what's in store for the Shed Sesh in 2022? You'll see I'm doing a bit of rebranding. The other logo that I had, I just did on a free app on my phone. So I've got somebody to do something a little bit fancier. Hope you like it. Bit excited about what's planned for the Shed Sesh in 2022. So even I trip over it. So it's easy to say in your head, but once you try and say it out loud. First of all, the 1-tonner. So it's the biggest project I'm doing, have been for a couple of years, and will be doing into the future. As you saw a month or so back, I bought a Castlemaine Rod Shop triangulated 4-link. I need to install that, get rid of the springs. Why the triangulated 4-link? Because I need some travel on that suspension. Why do I need the travel on that suspension? You guessed it, airbags. I've always wanted to do an airbag car. Air Ride is just up, literally not even 5 minutes away from where I live. I'll be going and talking to them in the coming months. I really want to get the 4-link in first, see what travel I get out of it. There might have to be, you know, might have to notch the chassis, that type of thing. If all goes well, this should be really nice. A couple other, you know, things I have in the back of my mind on, you know, where I want the build to go and what I want to do as far as the tray and that type of thing. Still a long way to go. I still need to get the chassis sandblasted and painted. Still need to get all the bodywork done. I do enjoy the bodywork, but it just takes such a long time. You know, one of the problems was, do I just give you 15 videos of me doing each individual patch panel on the body? You're just going to get absolutely bored to tears. But if I only did one video, then you wouldn't see a video for 6 months. So I've got to work out how I'm gonna do that. But I'll definitely want to keeping on with the 1-tonner and getting that. I mean, wouldn't it be great to get it for a Summernats 35? Probably not going to happen, but I can dream, can't I? Anyway, we'll see how we go with that. The next biggest one, which is probably going to be high on the priority, only because I need to get it done and sorted and fixed up. It's not a YouTube channel if it doesn't have a bloody 4-wheel drive build. I've got the Hilux. With the taxes on second-hand cars nowadays and that type of thing, I've just gone and invested a bit of money in the old Hilux. It is a 2006, so it is a bit old, but I didn't want to go and spend $60,000, $70,000 on a car that's about 3 years old, or even more for a brand new one. I do need to tow the caravan, so I needed to make sure this thing was still working. It has got 300,000 Ks on it. I'll run through the Hilux as I do the videos. I've just ordered the 2-inch lift. It does have a 2-inch lift, but the thing's bananaed backwards. Wasn't a good one. So I need to redo that. I want to redo the bull bar on the front. It's got a factory bull bar. I've got an ARB one there I want to put on with a winch. I want to deck out the back, plus a bunch of other things. I've got to re-wrap the bonnet in the carbon fibre wrap I've got that's cracking everywhere. You know, I want to put a compressor on it, and I just want to do a bunch of things, get this thing ready for just going out. You know, I was in the high country a couple months ago, and it was fantastic. Body lift as well. I've got a 1-inch body lift there to go in. That is the other big one. So you'll probably see quite a few of those in the next few months, just so I can get that thing up and happening and usable. So also in 2022, I've got a battery management system to install into the van, and a diesel heater. Coming into winter, the diesel heater will come in handy, keep family nice and toasty, and proper Bluetooth, battery management system to look after the batteries. So those videos will be coming as well. All right. So as a wrap up, thanks again, guys, for all the subscribers. We're at like 570 or something. Thanks for the shout out from Shenke Garage as well. He gave me a shout out. I left a comment on his 1-tonner build that he's doing. Go and check him out. Also, I'm gonna try and stick to a schedule and put a bit more effort into just the planning of the videos. This video is probably the most I've actually planned on a video. I just wanted to try to get some structure into the videos, a schedule. For quite a while there, I released a video every week, and then it sort of dropped down to every couple of weeks to a month. So I want to get back to at least every couple of weeks, sort of continue on, just so you guys know roughly when you'll be seeing a video from me. All we can do is try and see how 2022 pans out. If it's anything like 2021, you might get like 3 videos this year, but we'll see how we're going. So far, it's looking all right. There's some goals are being kicked. Thanks again for being on this ride, guys. It's it's appreciated. Definitely smash that like button and subscribe. If we can get up to 1,000 in the next few months, we're getting up to 600 now. That would be fantastic. That opens up some more features in YouTube. Yeah, we'll just keep on going for 2022, and definitely on the videos, leave comments. Anything you want to see. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong. I'm just a bloke with a YouTube channel, and just giving it a crack. Just trying to do what I can in the shed. I grew up in the shed. Dad was always tinkering away or building stuff or fixing stuff. So I sort of lost touch with the shed for a few years with young family and that type of thing. I just couldn't get out. I was a single income earner. It was just tough to afford any projects, never mind do anything. Luckily I had most of my toys bought back in the day when you could actually afford them, and not the ridiculous prices they're asking for nowadays. Anyway, guys, thanks again. Love your work. Get in the shed.